Well, hey, it's real nice to see you. Welcome to this episode of Barlow BBQ. And today we have a very special guest for you. My dad is here. He's visiting all the way from Pennsylvania. And Dad, it's great to have you with us today.
Oh, it's always great being here.
Would you like to tell everybody what we're planning on doing in today's video?
Sure. Well, everybody says no matter what their cooking ability is, they're always able to boil water, right?
I think so, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So we're going to kick that up a notch today, and we're going to try smoking some water.
You need a light for that?
It's not that kind of smoking, Matthew.
Oh, I see.
We're just going to take some plain ordinary water, and we're going to try to infuse it with some smoke, and then we're going to freeze it into ice cubes.
Ooh.
Drop it into a cocktail and see if we can get some smoky flavor in our drinks.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
We've never tried this before.
No.
So this is going to be our first attempt live on camera for all you guys at home. So you're going to have to stay tuned to see how it all turns out. I've got the Weber kettle all fired up, so let's go over there and take a look, and we're going to break down this recipe a little bit more for you. Since we're smoking this water, I want to keep the temps really, really low. The recipe we looked at online said anywhere from between 150 to 200. I'm a little bit above 200 right now, not by too much, maybe 220 or so. And I've got both vents, the bottom and the top, pretty much closed down all the way. Now it is Southwest Florida, and I'm sitting at pretty much sea level here, so it's going to be hard to keep these temperatures really low. But I'm going to do the best I can. Okay, we're just using a good old regular foil pan, and we've got approximately 2 quarts of water. Oh, now let's try not to put the fire out. Yep, try not to put the fire out.
This recipe's trickier than we thought.
Okay. All right, we got the lid on, and now we're gonna let this go and smoke for a couple hours, right?
That's right.
And how do you know when this is gonna be ready?
Well, you check the color of the water. It should be a pale yellowish brownish color, which indicates it has been infused with the smoke.
All right, so I'll tell you what, we'll come back out here in about 2 hours. We'll check the color of the water, see if that's turning at all. And maybe we'll do a little taste test too. We'll dip the finger in there and see if we can detect any smoke. And if not, we'll just let it go for about another hour or so. But if it looks good at that point, a couple hours from now, if it looks good, we'll take it off and turn it in some ice cubes, get it in the fridge and the freezer, and make some ice cubes out of it.
Sounds good.
Anyways, so stick around. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. All right, we've had this water out here smoking for almost 2 hours now, and this grill is doing really good. I've got it holding just around 200, looks like a notch above 200 degrees. Still have all my vents pretty much closed up for the most part, but I'm happy that I'm able to maintain such a low temp out here on the grill. So let's go ahead and lift the lid and check out this water. All right, Dad, do you want to do the honors?
Yeah.
And lift the lid and let's see how...
It smells real good.
Oh, it smells great out here. Well, you guys wouldn't believe it.
All right. So, well.
Okay, well, a couple hours in, hard to tell, but I'm not seeing really any discoloration going.
Gotta get some more wood on there.
Some more wood going here. Let's get some smoke going. And we're just gonna give it some more time. Let's give it another hour, and we'll come back out and check on it then. All right, we're back out here, and it's been a little over an hour. Total time this water has been smoking 3 hours. And that dial right there is right at 200 degrees. So I've been doing a good job at keeping this low temps. Let's open this up and see if we have any color going on in the water. Daddy, do the honors there. Hard to tell. It might have a little bit of color in there, but Dad's going to give a little taste test, see if he gets any smoke flavor in there.
Gotta let it cool off a little.
Oh, sure, yep.
Definitely has smoke to it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So do you think it's time to cube it?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'll take a little spoonful. Just give it a minute to cool. Oh yeah, there's some smoke flavor in there for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, great. That's awesome. Let's time for phase 2.
Yep.
Time to make some ice cubes.
Slide it right underneath.
Yep, there you do. Oh, there you do. I'll carefully bring this into the kitchen. Okay, so we've successfully transferred the pan of water into the kitchen, and my dad is transferring the water into a little plastic pitcher there.
You can see that pale yellow color
Yeah,
now.
you definitely can see that. It's showing up good. So, and then we're gonna take that and we're just gonna pour that into our ice cube trays right here. All right, we've got the water transferred into the little pitchers, although we did manage to spill a bit on the counter here, but that's all good.
These ice cube trays are available on Amazon for like $8 for 2 of them.
Oh, nice. Perfect size for a cocktail size. All right, Dad's coming over with the trays. Place them carefully into the freezer. And 2.
And 2.
All right, let's close her up. And we'll see you in a few hours. Well, all right, it's the next day. And we got the ice cubes all ready. Dad's gonna make a couple of cocktails for us. What are you gonna make?
I'm gonna make the classic Negroni. I think it'll work well with a little smoke added to it.
Oh yeah.
Matthew, if you want to pop out a couple of them cubes in a glass, we'll take a look at them. A little pale yellow.
I don't know if you could tell much on camera.
Definitely can smell it. Yeah. That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. This one?
Classic
All right.
Negroni is really simple to make. That's why I enjoy it so much. It's 1 part Campari, which is a bitter Italian aperitif. Notice the red color. When Campari first was made, they used crushed beetles to get the red coloring.
Delicious.
I don't know what they use now. Probably red dye number 5.
Which they get from crushed beetles.
And I'm pouring it over the cubes instead of making it first and putting the cube in afterwards. The second part is dry gin. We're using Bombay dry gin.
And we'll have a recipe for the Negroni right down below this video in the description box. If you want to try one out for yourself at home.
And finally, another part of sweet vermouth. I made the mistake once of using dry vermouth. It was not good. And then for the garnish, I found these on Amazon. Typically it's an orange slice, an orange peel. This is a dried sweetened orange slices on Amazon. And the nice thing about them is when you're done with the drink, they are completely edible, which makes a fun little thing.
Very cool.
Yeah. So we're just gonna drop one of those in each of the drinks. Give it a little stir.
Do the stir.
Let that smoke get in there a little bit. All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised though. I thought maybe we'd have to wait for the
Yeah.
ice just to melt a little bit to get some smoke flavor, but
Yeah.
right off the bat.
And the nice thing about it, it's not like overpowering
Nope.
to the point where it just doesn't make it taste good. It's just a nice smoky hint
Yeah.
in the background.
Yeah, it's real
And
nice.
It really works nice with the Negroni. I think they would work nice with a Manhattan.
Yep.
An old fashioned would
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
Or just some straight up bourbon.
Straight up bourbon.
Yep.
Yep. That would be great. And it's I'm pretty excited that these turned out. First time ever.
Yeah.
First time trying to make some smoke infused ice cubes. And I'll call that a success, Dad.
I would too.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Now the one thing we did find, I think, it took us 3 hours. And for the second hour, we had to move the smoke chips over the active part of the charcoal to really get the smoke going.
Yeah.
And I think that made a difference.
Yep,
So
that
that's
helps.
a little.
So if you're out there, if you're out there doing it, just make sure you're checking your fire, every half hour or so, just to make sure you got some smoke.
Yeah,
going.
smoke going. Yeah.
Yep, and you might have to move your.
They're not good.
If you're using wood chips or wood chunks, you might have to move them around. But I'm real happy with the way this turned out. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us today. We love you, and until next time, smoke those ice cubes if you got them.
That's
Cheers.
right.
Yep.